Hi everyone, Mitchell J, the Scaredy Cat Guide, and this is why we always want to know our price points on the up and down side. Because if a cryptocurrency breaks out or breaks down, we can have a reference on where it might go to and what our downside risk is and our potential upside profit is. So, excuse me. As you can see, we have Bitcoin up here. And if you watched the last video, I talked about this long-term uptrend line that essentially, we were testing and basically dancing along and fighting with. And as you can see, it essentially looks like it is failing, at least in the near term. And zoom in here. So now, all right, if we're not going to hold this uptrend line, where are our targets? Obviously, I mentioned in the other video, if we break down, then we're most likely going to test this prior support, this last consolidation, basically around 7,900. So as you can see, we came here, reversal, bounce, didn't last long, essentially failed, and now we're going down. We're basically essentially breaking down out of this trend, which is not good. But in terms of near price points, again, where are we going to go? Okay, well, our downside risk, 7,900. So you can see, I mean, we're as low as 8,100 already. It's bounced a little bit over the last hour or so. So looking at Bitcoin, downside 7,900. And if that doesn't hold, we're looking at these lows again, back in the mid sixes, which, was that last major low and puts us back in a really kind of not fun spot. Upside, well, first we need to turn and essentially this prior top, but we got this little bounce, so we need to surpass this and essentially get back into what was this range. We were in this range I talked about many times, from 8,800 to 96, 97. So ideally, on the upside, we need to get back above 8,800 so we can get kind of in this range, and then at that point we have a shot at maybe making a run at these highs again and getting towards 10K. So upside, first stop, we need to get 8,800 and get above it, get established above it, and then we can set our sights on 10K again. Downside, like I said, we're looking at 7,900, 7,800 as that next support level, and really hope that holds, because if not, things could get ugly again, and we could see us, see Bitcoin down at 7 and even into the mid sixes. And I don't feel like going through that, and I don't think anyone else does too. So. Um, that's really it. Just wanted to quickly talk about Bitcoin since it is breaking down, and just point out the price points I'm looking at, and kind of continue to show you how you should look at these crypto charts and think about investing, whether it's day trading or just active investing, or even looking for good spots to buy long-term, positions. It's always better to buy when you can get in on a reversal pattern off a support level, or anything like that, any kind of entry signal from essentially charting that you would normally get even as a trader. You can use that as entry points for long-term buys, because I'd rather buy at a good price, or a better price, than I would have otherwise just blindly buying. So we'll see what happens, but yeah, Bitcoin's looking a little heavy, so I would not be surprised if we come down and test that 78, 79 level. We'll see what happens, and we'll talk about it over the coming days. All right, I'll catch you guys on the next video, and I will drop links in the show notes as always. All right, see ya.